What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video here on War Visions with your boy For Misery Gaming. And today, guys, we're going to be going over all the different ways you guys can get Visiore on a weekly basis. Now, these methods will not impact anything we get from different login celebrations, new events, or new content added to the game as of April 13th. So let's get it. The first way you guys are going to get Visiore is going to be through your regular login bonuses. So we're looking at the April login bonus. So we're going to go all the way back to the beginning of the month. So you guys see here, March, I don't know if they went by the same guidelines, so we'll have to see going forward. But right now, we have the featured character, which is Frederica, for April, which you guys see here. You're going to get character shards, but we're talking about Visiore today. Visiore, you're going to get a total of, looks like 300 for the first 12 days. Next through 24 days, you guys are going to get 700. And then the final 30 days, you guys are going to get another 500. So that's going to add up to a total of 1,500 Visiore just from your regular logins. It's like, once again, not counting celebrations, other event logins, other promotions they're doing. So that's through. The next way you guys can get some Visiore is every single day, I believe at 3 different intervals. So she should be able to get 9 daily chances right here on the video summon. Now, yes, you do, if you do care about the skip tickets or the turtles you're going to get from the individual summons, you do have to let the ad play out completely. If you skip the ad, you will not get the reward. Or at least to me, that's how it's happened to me on my device. If it's different on Android or BlueStacks or anything like that, you know, if you guys can skip it, awesome. But when you guys do 100 of the video summons, so that's going to roughly take you around 11 days or so, because every day you get 9. So basically that means that every about 2 weeks, a little under 2 weeks, you guys are going to get 200 Visiore. So this is 200 Visiore. You guys see right there when you guys do your video summons. So that's the next way you guys can get Visiore, about twice. The next way you guys can get Visiore is simply by hitting that coveted attend button in your guild. I don't know what it is with players, but for some reason, even though if they're in the guild and they're logging in playing the game every day, they don't want to hit that attend button and they're missing out on free Visiore. So every day, guys, if you guys are at level 3, which probably most of your guilds are at least at level 3, we're probably like one of the trailing guilds. We're having a lot of inactive people and so on and so forth. But I believe this does cap out to the 20 or more attend. Eventually, if you get this all the way to level 5 on the Serpent Stone statue, to 50 Visiore if 20 or more people log in every day with the attend button. And then I believe that would level off to half that. So I believe then that would be 25 Visiore if only 10 people do it. Obviously, if only 5 people do it, then you're not going to get any. But this is another way you guys can get Visiore. The next way you guys are going to get Visiore is going to be in your PvP. So our regular PvP stuff, you guys know, you guys are going to get daily rewards and weekly rewards and participation rewards. So if you guys go into your weekly rewards, very simple, guys, pretty straightforward. You guys at least compete, try, you're going to get 100 Visiore a week. You guys come in the top 5,000, top 10,000 to 5,001, you'll get 200 Visiore. The top 5,000 to 1,001, you're going to get 500 Visiore. And then kind of the sweet spot, I feel, is like for like really good players, like the guys that really, this is kind of like your main game. Like this is what I strive for, is the 800 Visiore. Trying to get in the top 1,000 to 101. If you guys are really wailing, really try hard, stuff like that, if you get in the top 100 to 51, you get 1,200. 11 to 50, you get 1,500, and 1 to 10, you get 2,000. So I think if you get anywhere between 500 and 800 Visiore in those 2 categories, you're doing very well. Obviously, if you're new players, you're probably gonna have to settle for like the top like 10,000-ish to start. So hopefully you guys can get there, but you definitely want to be doing PvP. Overall, of like weekly stuff, this is gonna be probably the biggest bang for your buck. Like I said, you guys should be able to hit that 500 Visiore even without using any additional Visiore to do refreshes. So I think that should be a very good, goal for you guys. But that's how you guys can get some more weekly. All right, guys, the next way you guys can get Visiore is going to be through your missions. This is going to be where you're going to get the most amount of Visiore and the most things for us to go over. So let's go into complete it first for daily. So daily missions, you guys are going to have all this stuff to do. It doesn't show it here, but when you guys click on your chest here, oh, there we go, perfect. So you're gonna get 50 Visiore for your last chest at 100 points, and then 10 Visiore for your second chest. So daily missions, you'll get 60 Visiore per day. So that's pretty cool. Then next, we actually are gonna have a Monday bonus. I don't remember if this was here last week, but this is the rewards you guys get for your Monday bonus. So by completing different endeavors every Monday, so at the start of every week, basically, you're gonna get different rewards. So we're gonna go and claim all this stuff. So I believe that's 200 Visiore, 1 XL cube, 10 of the gold snappers, 3 of the large restores, so that's pretty cool. That's 360 energy, 10 skip tickets, and then 1 chocobo ticket, which chocobo tickets are actually very rare, so that's actually a really good thing to get. Helps you guys out with your dispatches. Next, we go into the quest. This is all going to fluctuate, but we're going to go over what's currently in the game, what we have access to Visiore. So for completed story quest part 1, we had all this stuff. So story quest part 1, you guys see here 500 Visiore. We had some royal EXP, 500 there, 500 for chapter scene 2, 500 for scene 3, 500 for chapter scene 1. So it looks like it's 500 for every scene completed. And then it looks like when you finish the chapter, it's 1,000. So it looks like every chapter, you guys are going to get about 2,000 Visiore, is how it's breaking down. So there's 2 500s for the first 2 scenes, and then 1,000 for the next scene, along with all the other materials as well you guys are getting. And this is all, like, I did buy the story packs, but this is all the regular story missions. This is not the story pack that you have to buy in the shop. So right now we have chapter 5 scene 1. So when we get chapter 5 scene 2, you guys can expect this reward here for chapter 5 scene 1. Then we have the prisms, we had the fragments, and then we had 500 Visiore. So I would assume we're going to get light, dark, and lightning for the other 3, and then we're also going to get 500 Visiore when we get scene 2. So next we have monthly story quests. There is not Visiore in here, I'm pretty sure. No Visiore in there, so we'll back out of there. Go to Farplane. I don't believe there's Visiore here for that one, and I don't think the EXP chamber has it either. So nothing for Farplane. For battle, there's not there either. So we got it completed. If you guys got one more day to finish the Final Fantasy XIV event, there is some Visiore in here. There's 50 Visiore for Shadowbringers Battle 5. Let's see if there's any for in the EX. There's 100, 200 Visiore for that. So 200 Visiore for the EX stages. Training quests, I don't believe. Oh, there was some. So the training quest, there's 100. That also ends today or tomorrow. So you guys want to do that. Admirable Prince. Nothing for the regular, but I believe the EX there was. Yeah, EX there is 300 Visiore. So go ahead and make sure you guys do that. And then EX, there wasn't any. I remember that for sure. Training. This is going to be the big one that people sleep on, to where you guys are able to get more Visiore by just completing a lot of things that maybe you haven't thought to do. So consuming Visiore, this is going to be completely dependent on when you're spending your Visiore and if you're going to be buying Visiore to spend more. But every so often, looks like every 50,000 Visiore you do spend. At my point anyway, I'm on mission 7 of... How far does it go? A lot, like all the way down to like 24. So you guys are going to get 200 Visiore per milestone. So 200 for 150, 200, 250, and it looks like it's 200 all the way through. Yeah, so you're going to get some Visiore back for spending. Obviously, that's 50,000, so that's quite a bit. But obviously, it's going to start off slower. Like, if we go to completed here, consume 1,000, get 200, consume 5,000, get 200, consume 10,000, get 200, you know, so on and so forth. Then it goes up and up and up as you go, you know, from 1,000 to 5,000, 5 to 10, 10 to 25. So it starts off a little bit more than doubles, and then it, you know, goes a little bit longer after that, going up by 50,000 increments for me now. So make more friends. If we go to completed here, this is when you guys collect a certain amount of heroes. By make more friends, here we go. Collect 5 units, get 200. 10 units, get 200. So on and so forth. It goes all the way down to collect 40 units. I assume when they add more characters to the game, they're gonna redo these and bring those out again. Then we go to awaken units. So when you guys awaken units, you're also gonna get Visiore. So we see here, perform 1 awakening, get 200. 5 awakenings, get 200. 10, so on and so forth. So awakening is important, and getting more characters are important. Then limit breaking, another thing. When you guys do limit breaks, you're also going to get 200 Visiore and 100 player EXP as well. But you guys see there, yeah, it goes all the way down to, well, I have 70 limit breaks, but it goes further than that. It goes all the way to 200 limit breaks. So there you guys go. So that's for the training, and that's the big thing for that. I don't think there's any Visiore in the Chocobos. So finally, the last thing is going to be for packs. So we don't have anything for training, and I don't think you actually got Visiore for the packs. You do not. So that's everything with events. So, alright. I think that is everything I could possibly think to... Oh, and the final thing, obviously, is by doing story content, guys. So when you guys complete... If we go to, like, the end... So a normal scene here, if you guys go to here, you guys will see you guys get 50 Visiore for every new stage you complete. There's just a first-time completion bonus. You do not have to do the quest missions. If you guys completely just do the quest, get it done with, then you guys are going to get that 50 Visiore. So if you want to put it on auto, or you don't really care about these rewards here for each individual quest mission, don't worry about it. The main, obviously, you want that player EXP and you want that Visiore. So yeah, so you guys will get that for each stage. But then if you guys go to, if we go, like, that's Battle 1, I believe. Yeah. So then if we go to Scene... If it will let me? Why was it not? Okay, no. Scene 3. Okay, Scene 3, and then this should have more Visiore, I believe. No. Okay, I guess not. Alright, let's go to Chapter 3 then, because I know some of them have more Visiore. I'm not lying about this. Yeah, there we go. So when you guys get to a certain point, some of the chapters, along with the 50 Visiore for the regular completion, if you guys do not hire a companion here, you'll see this on a lot of them, you'll get an extra 200 Visiore for that. So that's 250 for that stage, which is pretty good. So that was the final thing. And then also, if you guys also go into your events, for all the events, you guys can also get Visiore for your first time completions. So whether that's like this event, the Final Fantasy XIV event, any event of the limited stuff, you're gonna get 50 Visiore from, as well as, guys, there's also other things you're gonna get. So also, if you guys do your multiplayer levels, each level you're gonna get 50 Visiore, and there's also a certain amount of Visiore you will get for doing co-op for the first amount of times. I can't remember how much you get total, but you guys will get those as well. So if I click on here, you get 50 Visiore for co-op. And you're also getting additional Visiore for co-oping for the first amount of times. I don't know if it's going to be like Dragalia, where they're going to refresh like every so often, like maybe every 4 months or 3 months, that we can get those, co-oping with someone we had never co-oped with before for the first time, getting some Visiore with that. We'll have to see in a couple months if that happens. If not, it may just be, one and done sort of deal. And then finally, we also do have the Beast Den. If you guys are going for your awakening prisms for your espers, as well, just like every other stage, you're gonna get 50 Visiore the first time you complete it. So lots of stuff. I still have stuff I can do to do. Oh, last thing. Jeez, there's so much. There's so much. I'm sorry, guys. And I tried to cut this and do this all really cool and pretty, but we didn't do it. So also on the sub-quest list, as well as all these quests here, you guys are going to get Visiore for your first time completions. So if we look here, and keep in mind, anything that's a hard mission, you can only do 10 times total per day. But you're going to get 50 Visiore for there. And then you're also going to have these sub-quests. If I go to completed, really? Oh, rewards claimed, here we go. You're also, for every one of these rewards, you're going to get 100 Visiore. So quite a lot, guys. Quite a lot. So those are all rewards claimed. So yeah, that's all the ways you guys can get Visiore. Now, if I missed anything that was crucial, please, guys, leave that in the comment section down below. I'll pin your comment so you guys can help all the new players out of man, I want to save for Final Fantasy Tactics Banner, but I don't know how to get all the Visiore. Where do you guys get 13,000, 20,000, 30,000 Visiore? How do you guys have so much? So keep in mind, if you guys want to be smart with your resources, probably save a lot of it. Don't be going crazy on buying crystals. I kind of went a little overboard on my units, and now I'm completely out of Rainbow Spheres, so I can't even use the crystals that I'm buying in the shop. So I've completely cold turkeyed it, and I'm just going to be saving for a while until I can actually finish up the units I have, because I'm still getting 2 shards a day of the units I'm working on through the story quest, so which we've covered that in a separate video. So anyway, guys, this was everything I could think of. If I did miss anything, please drop those in the comment section down below. If you guys did enjoy today's content, make sure you guys leave a like. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. Ring that bell so you guys are notified when we post the next War of the Visions video or other gaming mobile content you're here for us on the channel for. And I thank you guys so much for watching. Please be safe out there. Don't take those risks. Stay home. Wash your hands. Do all that stuff to make sure you guys nothing bad happens to you guys. You know, everything going on in the world. I hope you guys are all doing that and being conscientious about what's going on. And thank you guys so much for watching. Have an awesome day.